Some loves don't arrive like a gentle breeze. They crash into you, raw and untamed, like the wind that howls across lonely fields. And once they touch your soul, you are never the same again. This is the story of Johnny Saxby, a young man born into the silence of the Yorkshire hills. His life is measured in chores, in mud, and in the weight of responsibility. Each morning begins with frost on his breath. Each evening ends with a pint numbing his loneliness. Johnny is trapped by duty, by his own anger, by the cold emptiness of his father's farm. And yet, behind his toughened skin is a boy who aches for something more, something softer, something like love. Then he arrives, a quiet stranger, Gheorghe, hired to help on the farm. At first, he is unassuming, hands steady, eyes patient, a heart carried in silence. But from the moment Johnny watches him move through the fields, something stirs, something dangerous, something hopeful. The land is harsh, unforgiving, and so is Johnny. Their first exchanges are brittle, edged with resentment. Johnny spits fire, but Gheorghe doesn't fight it. He absorbs it, like the earth absorbs rain. He doesn't push back. He waits. He watches. And slowly, the wall begins to crack. One night, under the vast weight of stars, their distance collapses. What begins as rough, urgent, almost violent, softens. In the cold wilderness, in the mud and the moorland, a flame is born. A flame Johnny never thought he deserved. Days turn into fragile rituals, shared glances in silence, hands brushing against each other while working. Gheorghe teaching Johnny to care, not just for the lambs in the fields, but for himself. It is in the smallest gestures that love speaks loudest. A hand warming another, a meal cooked with care, a look that says, "I see you, all of you." But love is never free. Johnny carries the weight of shame, of fear, of a family that never taught him tenderness. He pushes Gheorghe away as often as he pulls him close. Every kiss is a war between hunger and denial. Every embrace feels stolen, dangerous, too fragile to last. And yet, the hills remember, the fields remember. Each time they try to run from what they feel, the world itself seems to pull them back together. Until one day, it becomes too much. The fear, the longing, the impossible beauty of what they found. Johnny is faced with a truth he cannot unsee. This love, wild and unpolished as it is, has changed him forever, and it terrifies him. That is where we leave them, on the edge of something vast, a love that could destroy him or save him. A choice between the cold safety of solitude or the terrifying, beautiful risk of being known completely. God's own country is not just a romance. It is a hymn to love in its rawest form. Love that is messy, fragile, but also redemptive. It whispers to us, "You are not too broken to be loved. You are not too cold to be warmed." Even here, in the harshest of places, tenderness can bloom. Sometimes the most powerful revolutions begin not in cities, not in crowds, but in the quiet act of holding another's hand and refusing to let go.